Wow, Roland takes a piss.
What you know about me, bro? Hard in the game, gonna make a name. Leaving my mark, I'ma leave my stain. Better back up, cause I bring the pain. What you know about me, bro? Got scream hats.
Alright, while Roland gets back from taking his piss, I like to say RIP to John Bowen. Moment of silence for John Bowen. Love you, motherfucker. Solo grinding forever. And RIP to Toro, my cousin. I didn't say. I mean, you don't have to bow your head every time I say so. But
I don't know what's happening.
RIP to all the people.
Are we doing your podcast?
Yeah, all the people that.
You want to play UFC instead?
We'll do one.
No, I'm just kidding, fool. I'm just kidding. Hey, boss, it's my phone, right? My phone, that phone.
But where's my phone?
Buck, I'm just kidding.
Call my phone.
I pissed Box off today. I pissed Box off every day, actually. I never realized it. I thought I was unable to get him fucking mad, but now I realize I just get him mad all the time. Box, your phone is in your motherfucking pocket. Don't make me fucking call it.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Let me see you go ahead and drop it.
You know you wanna
Pop, lock, and drop it. I like the way you move it when you're walking. Everybody now. Everybody in the club, put your hands in the air, 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 air. I fucked up right there. But
Hi guys, can I have some of your tea?
RIP to John Bowen. RIP to my cousin. RIP to everybody. Life's fucking short, dude.
R.I.P. to all the homies
That passed away.
R.I.P. to all the homies. R.I.P. homies. R.I.P. homies. Ooh.
R.I.P.
Homie.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something good to say.
Say what you feel in your heart.
Okay, hold up.
I'll slow it down. Ready?
Yeah, that's what I was like, fuck. Shout out to all the homies that are still living. I love you, you know?
We all love you.
Hey, you never really get to realize it, but you gotta forget all the fucking problems you got with one another. You know, people hold grudges. But I'm like, fuck that.
Why?
You my motherfucking brother, homie.
Preach, brother!
And everybody wants to fucking hold this fucking dark cloud. You know how it's raining right now? That's fucking pain that everybody's going through. The fucking gods are crying right now, man. So let's do it. RIP, JB, JC. Yeah. You only live once. You never know what's gonna come tomorrow. You might die in your sorrows, in your tears. You might disappear, live in fear. You might even think about it, then it gets cleared. Yeah, that now you saying cheers. Salute to the loved ones everywhere. I don't give a fuck if you fucking holding grudges. Like I said, it's all about loving. Fuck it, RP to my cousin. Yeah, dozens and dozens. Everybody right there just buzzing. Shit, everybody looking and shunning. What about the bum across the street? What about that guy right there across the street? What about this guy, your neighbor, might decease? Everybody might die tomorrow. But fuck it, we might as well drown in our sorrows, drink another beer. Holla out, cheer for a brand new year. Live your life, never that. Something like that. So I was like, I don't know what else to say, but that was kind of cool.
Huh? Yeah, hell yeah.
But
I was going through, like, with you, I was like, oh, let me change it up so maybe he feels more comfortable, like, and I was like...
it gets to a point where I'm like, this is pretty sick, and I'm like, you know what sucks? And I've done this a lot. I freestyle, and then it starts sounding sick, and I'm like, oh, this is dope. But then I lose my train of thought
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, this is cool, and then it's like I'm not thinking about like.
You feel like you're kind of running out of things to say, like, oh shit,
But
the path is getting narrower.
It's
like,
getting
with
narrow.
Words.
It's getting narrow, but once I think it's cool, like I'm like, oh, I'm killing it.
Uh-huh.
I'm no longer thinking about how to like say what I want to say because I'm so focused on like, oh, this sounds cool.
Uh-huh.
So my brain just goes the other way. That's called
Brain-
autism.
Ah, dude, man, no, is
I
it?
always wondered if I was autistic, but I'm not. I don't think so.
You do look kind of autistic.
What do you mean? I didn't even know I was outside. But yeah, dude. It's been it was a beautiful month of August. And then I felt like out of nowhere, now I'm falling. But then out of nowhere, the streets are calling. They're like, yo, where you at? Then I told them, man, I'll holler back. Matter of fact, I got 5 on a sack. Fuck that. I take that back, get a 50 sack. Now we getting hot, and now me and you talking back and forth on the microphone. Then we talk about it, let's go home. Play some UFC on the PS4. Then we get the PS5 if you want to go to UFC 4. UFC 4? That's another one that's on the PS4. That's on the PS5 too if you think about it. I don't know what else to say, dude. So, but anyways, look at what I'm trying to say is it was a beautiful month of August. We did a lot. Like I feel like we did a lot on episodes, and I had to drop the Rich Minds Rule the World.
Yeah.
I hate saying fucking so many R's.
Rich minds rule the world. Rich minds rule the world.
I have trouble with my speech. My speech.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. Me too. I got
no,
dumb
no,
shit.
no. My R's are fucked up. I used to say aw, not R.
I
Richard, Rich Hard.
know. Rich hard.
Yeah.
Rich hard.
Yeah. That's why when I say rule the world, I gotta really pronounce it.
Rule the world.
Because if I say it quick, rule the world. Like, rule the world.
I say some shit
Rule
all
the
the
world.
time.
Rule the world.
I can't even tell you what word I'm gonna fuck up. I'm just gonna fuck up a word.
You pronounce things really good.
I do this.
That was really good. You pronounce that really well. That was really good.
That's tight, huh?
Yeah, you didn't fuck up. But you're about to start jamming again.
It's not my podcast.
But
Okay.
fucking, what was I gonna say? But yeah, so I was saying August was dope, and I can't wait to like the Rich Minds for the world.
Yeah.
So fucking.
What?
So I had to split that in like 7
Soba.
different episodes because I was gonna put it all in one, but it didn't make sense. And I was like,
Yeah, you cut it up, baby boy.
well, yeah, it's just
That's
better.
what it was. It's a bunch of podcasts in one
Yeah,
day. No one
yeah.
wants to see a fucking 18-hour podcast.
So that's why I just
Yeah.
numbered it. But that's cool. We got like shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel because
All 69 of you.
yeah, I mean there was once upon a time of 69, but now we're at 143, I think.
Damn,
So,
giving it up,
If
self-made,
you're
baby.
watching right now, and you haven't subscribed, I'll fucking appreciate that a lot. Because again, the goal is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. We can get monetized. But like now that I think about it, we're smoking weed and talking about fucking. You're doing a song about buttholes. I don't think we're gonna get monetized for anything. How are we gonna get paid for this shit? Like I always think like one day I'm gonna get paid
but
off
fucking-
of YouTube.
But the advertisements, other people's advertisements.
Sponsors, those are
Oh,
sponsors.
sponsors.
Mr. Sponsored.
Yo necesito un sponsor para mi podcast.
So, if you know anybody that wants to sponsor the show, we'll fucking sponsor them. Hey, let's do an
Okay.
ad. You want to do an ad real quick?
All
Give me
right.
an ad right now of McDonald's. Just go.
Motherfucking McDonald's? Do you want to fucking live happy? Then come to motherfucking McDonald's. You know why? Because McDonald's, we got the saltiest fries dipped in oil from the meat. That was right?
Is it really?
Something like that.
Is it really?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Like
that's why-
vegans can't have those fries because it's made in like.
Holy shit.
What's up, big dog?
I didn't know that.
There you go. Now you want to go eat at McDonald's, huh? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And then it ends.
Where
Scooby-
are you?
McDonald's, motherfucker!
So, again, shout out to everybody that's been supporting because it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful ride.
And we should have got some, huh?
Well, that's why I tried telling you, but you didn't want any. But what was I gonna say? But shout out to Dan Ganja, all of them.
Yo,
Rich
Dan
Mind.
Ganja.
I can't remember everybody's name because when I'm in the spot, I fucking blank. Hey, do you get in like okay? when
I suck at names.
No, look it. When I get on the spot, like the lights shining on me, my brain goes. Whoa.
Maybe what? Maybe what? On the spot?
Yeah, like when like.
Oh yeah. On the
you
spot,
know-
yeah.
Oh my god! You know how many times, like,
yes.
like, see-
18,
no, shut up.
12.
See, this is happening. I'm on the spot, so I can't think.
Oh
Autistic.
no, retard.
I'm acting like a rich hod. I'm acting like a rich hod. See, you're making me forget.
Boom.
So when you're on the fucking spot, I blank out.
Yeah.
So like, say, you're like, dude, I ruined my Converse, my fucking car ran over with my foot, and then I have a similar story. I'm like, bro, that happened to me. And then they're like, oh yeah, what happened? And I'm like,
deer in the headlights.
and then I'm just like, oh, so like,
Well, maybe because your anxiety spikes up, like, oh shit.
that's what I'm saying.
And then instead of like remembering the story smoothly, you're like, alert, alert.
But so yeah, that happens when I'm like trying to think of something and perfecting it. So like right there, where it's like a bunch of people in rich minds,
Yeah.
I will have my brain's going to a spot where it's like, dude, you need to remember all the names, and then it's just like all the names are popping up, but some are not popping up.
You know, one thing that I've learned a long time ago, kind of just forgot, just because life happened, and then you know your shit that you that helped you when you were younger, you kind of forget as you get older. Like, you know, certain things you find out about life, you're like, oh fuck, you know, it's better to like not be a dick. You know, you realize, you know, you learn shit like that, and you're like, okay, it sticks with you. One thing that I learned when I was young was that love is like, to me, like how I define it or whatever, it was like, it's the moment. Like, if you're in the moment, like, why do you love gaming? Why do you love your girl? Why do you love comics? Why? Because when you are with them in certain moments, like, they put you in the moment. You're in the moment. Like, when you play video games, you're 100% in the moment, engaged. You can't, nothing fucking passes you. You catch everything. You know, when you're in the moment, like even just like with the homies, you're truly in the moment, not in your head. If someone was to be like, oh, this and that, and they tell you to bring up, you know, it brings up a story in you, and they go, oh yeah, everyone turns to you. You're so in the moment that
You gotta remember that fucking
that-
part of moment in that time.
no, you're so in the moment that it comes to you smoothly.
Oh,
like,
okay,
like
okay.
you're just smooth. They're just like, oh yeah, because you're in the moment.
Yeah,
you're
'cause
like,
you're chilling. You're
you're not in your head at all. Like, you're not over observing. You're not fucking trying to figure shit out. You're just like in the moment as it is, and whatever comes to you, you're okay saying it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you love gaming. That's why you love your girl, because when you're with her, you don't fucking think like that. It's just like you're in the moment. You know, like anything that you love, it's the moment. So
Yeah.
it's like always focus in the moment. And I forgot that after a while.
What do you mean? How did you forget that? I don't get that.
I mean, like, I didn't before. Like, I would have to remind myself, like, dude, no, the moment, you know. After a while, I feel like I didn't have too many situations where I needed to remember that. And then now, as I got older, like, I feel like I haven't really thought about that in like years. And then recently, I've been like, what? Like, oh fuck, I forgot that. Like,
Live in the moment.
yeah. And I catch myself drifting back to ways that I used to think before I knew that, you know? Yeah.
Well, living in the moment is fucking. You're right, because a lot of people. It's one of those things where you go to the Grand Canyon and like you want to take pictures, but you're not thinking about it because you're so in awe.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many moments where I wish I could have took a picture, but I just didn't because I was just living in the moment.
But you're so in it, and everything. It was so vivid to you in that moment that you can remember it. Like I feel you can almost like feel it because you were so immersed in the moment.
Exactly.
In the moment, I will show
Shout out
them
to-
that it's love.
Shout out to Danny V as well and Dog the Beast. I went to go see them when I went up north. Shout out to Nova. He just had his gender reveal. He's transitioning to a woman. I was like, he's like, I'm either keeping the dick or not. Kidding. He was a gender reveal for his fucking. I was like, fuck, he watches this, so he's gonna be like, what the fuck you mean? Yeah, he's having a boy. And is it weird that I feel like yeah, it's just weird because I feel like I'm gonna be an uncle.
You will be an uncle.
But I'm already an uncle.
You'll be an uncle again.
Yeah, that's why it's like a new uncle. It's like, oh, okay, put it this
Uncle
way.
number
It's like
2.
another one of my
2.0.
brothers is having a kid, so I feel like I'm being an uncle again because all these kids were born obviously years
You're
ago.
a funkle.
What?
Funkle.
Funkle Pop?
Funkle. A fun
Funkle.
A
Funkle.
fun
Funkle.
uncle. Fun
Funkle.
uncle.
A fun uncle. Isn't that in your bio? Proud uncle. I'm like, this fucking idiot. You are Richard.
A dick?
No, Rich Hod. Oh shit.
I just want to fuck it. I just want to fuck it. I bet that was annoying.
But also shout out to my girl too. I don't know why I'm doing
Putting me in the moment.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing a bunch of shout outs.
Shout out to everybody, baby.
But I love everybody.
Give all your
that's
shout outs
watching
again.
this. Shout out to everybody in Bhutan.
No. Say everybody's name. Oh, it's,
Shout out. I can't remember names.
okay.
I'm on the
Give
spot.
your shout outs. Give your shout outs. 1, 2, 3, go.
What's my name again?
No, just give out shout outs.
What?
Just be like, shout out to Johnny. Shout out to this fool. Shout out to what? Go to that.
Okay.
Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Shout out.
Say it! What the fuck?
You're
Say
not playing
it!
anything. I was waiting for like.
No, you should be like, shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Joe.
Okay.
Nah, it's done already.
Okay.
I go
Shout out to.
your girl.
Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my dogs. Shout out to the front lawn. Shout out to the Spawn. Shout out to Blade. Shout out to Spider-Man. Shout out to
Fuck you. You fucked this up from the. God damn it. Over here making me some McDonald's and you can't even go with my goddamn guitar bit. God.
Told me to do shout outs. I did. I was giving them shout outs. Did I not give a shout out? No, that was a shout out. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to everybody in the pad.
Don't make it a song.
Okay.
That's how you were doing it. You're like,
Shout
out to my
shout
mom.
out to Aguas Calientes. Shout out to my.
No, you're still fucking da. Let's be like, just shout out to my mom.
Okay.
Shout out to my dad. Go down.
Shout out to Tamales. Shout out to my dogs. Shout out to John Bowen. Shout out to JC. Shout
See
out
how
to,
tight that sounds?
Yeah, that sounds better the other way.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because it's just like, shout out to Spider-Man.
No, but nah, goddamn it.
Shout out to the GoPros. Oh my god, doesn't that sound better? What was I gonna say? Oh. Fuck, I don't know if I should do this on the fucking.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, you want to hear some punchlines I got? And we're back.
And we're back.
Thank you for watching. Shout out to everybody. Fucking, yeah. The last 5 minutes I'm gonna just take out.
Okay. All right. You just
No neighbors were out.
All right, later. What?
Yeah, bitch. What you know about me, bro? Know about me, bro? Hard in the game, gonna make a name. Leaving my mark, I'ma leave my stain. Better back up, cause I bring the pain. What you know about me, bro? Know about me, got Supreme hat, Supreme clothes, bad breezy, fuck yeah. So fresh, we're high class, bro. What you know about me, bro? Know about me.